Hello Taurus, and welcome to Soul Sundays. Taurus, this is a quick 3-card spread, an energy forecast for your week ahead. 3 cards from the deck and then 1 for love and 1 for your health. Now, shout out to everyone on the channel who stayed with me whilst taking a little break to focus on my day job. I am back. I'm not doing personal readings at this time, but I am doing weekly updates. I want to bring you this spread every week to help and guide you through the energies that are just a little bit crazy at the moment. We do have 6 out of 8 heavenly bodies retrograde. Venus has just ended her retrograde last week, but she's still in shadow periods. A lot of the love issues that have been brought up around, and it's not just love, Venus rules beauty and money, also your sign, she rules your sign. A lot of the tension you could have felt in the last few weeks might be starting to ease, and those last little bit of lessons that you needed to integrate into your life are coming through. More importantly, this week we have a full moon eclipse on the 5th of July at 2:44 p.m. For those in Australia and Sydney or the East Coast. You can look it up to find out where it is and at what time in your particular location. But it's in the sign of Capricorn at 13 degrees. What does this mean for you? Basically, it's moving through your house, your visionary house of education, of knowledge, of seeking worldly pursuits like your beliefs, okay? It's asking you to strike a balance between your own lofty ideas and the blue sky thinking. So, what I mean when I say blue sky thinking, so like, that dreamy state. And sometimes, Taurus, you're the beautiful romantic of the zodiac, the unknown romantic, because a lot of people give that connotation to Pisces. But often what you can do is find yourself dreaming about all these ways that you could do things and needing to ground yourself, okay? So this week you're being asked with that energy that comes through, that shift. Full moons are all about completing of a cycle from 6 months ago when it's an eclipse. It's asking you to close out that cycle now when it comes to, what it is that you want to pursue in the world, your knowledge, your higher self. All right, but let's draw some cards and get started. Are you ready? Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Taurus. Please show me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear for the week ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have 3 cards? What are they going to experience this week? Thank you so much. Beautiful card. Bang, Taurus, strong, straight out of the gate. 2 more, please. Thank you. There it is. Where did you go? And 1 more card, please. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Intense. We wouldn't have it any other way though, would we? Okay. Well, I'm not surprised, because like I said, eclipses come through to change up things. And this is asking you about your foundation, right? What it is that you do, your education, what it is that you create. Can I have 1 card for romance, please? What's the romantic energies around Taurus this week? Just 1 card. One card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Could be an Aries quite strong around you. It's not the cards that I wanted. 1 card, please. Just 1. There. Thank you. Yeah. It's exactly the card that I was thinking too. I'm going to get to it. All right, don't worry. Hold tight. 1 card for your health. Health. It's such polarity in terms of energy, and I'm going to explain it to you. So first of all, the card of the Fool and the Tower together. This is the card that represents Aries, the beginning, the taking a leap of faith. What I love about this card is, and I actually have it on my vision board, to be fair, it's all about stepping before you look, right? Just trusting that the universe has you and you will be supported. It's all about alignment. For you, it's really important that you manifest your intentions, right? What is the intention that you want to have for your life? You are going to go through a big change. That's what eclipses do. They either eclipse things, people, situations out of our life. And for you, it could literally be a house move, or it could be something foundational around where you work, where you live. For some of you, this is a really deeply religious and spiritual week, okay? Because we have the High Priestess here, and your health card is coupled to Jesus, the Divine Healer. Now, don't be put off if you don't hold that religious belief. It's talking about Source, the Divine Healer, whatever name you want to give to your deity of what you believe, okay? And I welcome all religious faiths here. But for you, it's really about rocking your core foundation of what you believe, and understanding that no matter what it is that you want to create in the world, no matter what it is that you want to become, no matter what kind of life you want to live or who you want to share it with, the important thing is sometimes just trusting that it's going to come to you. Okay, Taurus? It can be really hard for you to do that because you like to have the control. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. But this week you're being asked to trust in something higher, to put out your attention and then let it go without second thought. Now for you, sometimes that can be difficult because you like to muse things over and over and over and over and over. That's not the message this week, okay? Your love card is that of confront. Now it's funny because as I was shuffling, I kept thinking to myself of what card would come out, and I kept wanting to see this card. This is the card of the moon, and it represents the sign of Pisces in traditional tarot. Ironic that it comes up for your love energy this week, but it's all about fear and questioning yourself, right? And I'm going to read it to you. It says, introspection and clarity are important at this time. Feelings that have lain dormant are now coming to the surface. They have been part of your subconscious for some time. They're referred to as your shadow self and represent all of your fears and delusions regarding matters of the heart. You may have concerns about examining these issues, but know that when an issue rises to the surface, it's ready to be faced and healed. Have the courage and knowledge to confront these newly emerging feelings and look at them from all sides. Try to determine where they first came from, when and how were they planted in your subconscious. Question the validity of these feelings. Often they were based on your childhood imagination and are no more than illusions. They're not appropriate for your adult relationships, yet they persist. They're not based on reality, but they're powerful influences and can affect your relationships in major ways. They can even prevent a romantic relationship from manifesting. Have the courage to explore your beliefs and misconceptions about love. You may find that these emerging feelings are based not only on your limited perceptions, but also on what you actually saw or experienced as a child. Know that whatever your reality was then does not have to be your reality now. You are no longer that person. Examine these feelings and gain clarity on who you are and what is true for you regarding relationships. There's a beautiful affirmation that goes with it as well. It says, I examine my feelings about relationships and release what is no longer my truth. And that's exactly what this energy is here now. It's like, what is from the past? What is secretive? What is hidden? Let's change that foundation and actually feel lighter in doing so. Beautiful energy, Taurus. It's shadow work, okay? And if you don't know what that is, spend some time, Google it, have a look. But it's asking you to look into the depths of your soul and release what doesn't serve you, okay? This is not a simple thing. It's going to take time and process. Could be something that you've been working on for the past 6 months though, because eclipses normally work in a set of threes and they go through in cycles. And this is closing out the Capricorn Cancer axis for the last couple of years. So for you, it could be about closing that door, that last little bit on your shadow self, and then you're able to actually attract new love. And then finally, your card for your health and your physical body is asking for divine healing, okay? I'm not sure what your spiritual practice is, what your religious beliefs are, but it's asking you to call upon that, your divine healing. Ask for help, ask for a sign. If you've got a physical ailment like tennis elbow or something like that that's been bothering you, I want you to call upon whatever it is that you believe and ask for to be guided to the right healer, the right doctor, the right person. And you'll walk down the street and you'll see an ad for someone going, I specialize in helping with tennis elbow. It literally will happen like that. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you found it helpful. I wish you a fantastic week ahead. Take care.